Today we have a lot of news on the new upcoming set, VMAX Climax, and I'm going to talk to you about some of the new cards that are revealed and why you should be a little cautious when spending your money on this set. What's up, everyone, and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Cody from Sellig's Pokemart. We operate a small online store. If you do want to support the channel or our business, head on over to our website, which will be in the link in the description below. We are also participating in Leonhardt's NAMI Fundraiser. If you would like to head on over there and support the cause, we have a link for the NAMI Fundraiser in the description below as well. Before we get started, make sure you do me a solid. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss a thing. Also, feel free to comment below and share this video because that all helps out the algorithm and it helps other people find this channel. As a quick update, if you had not already purchased in, we still have these packs available up on our website. Head on over to our website if you'd like to be a part of our live Primal Clash booster box break. We have about half a booster box available still. Once all the packs are sold out, I'll announce the date of the live stream. We have a lot of really cool things going on for that stream, including some rare packs being opened up and a giveaway. Alright, so let's start this off with one really crazy leaked card that's probably making a lot of people a little bit anxious and a little bit nervous because it's the Golden Pikachu. This is a black and gold variant, not the regular gold variant that you see with shiny Pokemon. Quite frankly, the black and gold variant has not performed very well in the past, and I don't think it's going to perform better than the rainbow variant, and that's just my opinion. In many cases, these black and gold cards aren't quite as hard to pull, considering there are so few of them, so to get the actual card that you are looking for, it's a lot easier than getting one of the rainbow cards that you're looking for, like what we saw in the Vivid Voltage Pikachu with the rainbow rare, where people are opening up, thousands of packs and still not pulling this. I tell you right now, I do not believe that it'll be thousands of packs to pull this Golden Pikachu, and if you do see this for sale for stupidly unnatural prices, I would avoid buying it at all costs and just be a little patient and hold out. This is a cool card, it's a fan favorite, but just because it's a cool card and a fan favorite doesn't mean it's worth investing, especially this early on before the set has even released. Now, we are seeing booster boxes on the VMAX Climax going for about $85 to $90 on average, and that could even drop after release. The set's supposed to drop this Friday, I believe, and we've seen so many amazing cards in this set, but just because there are a lot of amazing cards in the set doesn't mean it's heavily investable. These cards could be very, very easy to pull. We don't have pull rate data, so there's no way of saying that this card's worth this and that card's worth that. What we do know, this Golden Pikachu is number 279 out of 184 in the main set. That's almost 100 secret rares so far revealed. That's absolutely insane. One question that a lot of people are probably thinking is, how the hell are you supposed to even collect that many secret rares? Well, chances are you're probably going to get more than one of those secret rares per booster box, to be honest. Look at Shiny Star V, which is a specialty set. You got more than one shiny Pokemon in a booster box. It's very likely that you'll get more than one character rare in a booster box of this as well. So these probably will not be as rare as people might think. And some of these cards like Charizard, this isn't even a V or a V Max. Charizard will probably be an easier card to pull because it's not a higher rarity. Try to be patient and not buying it to the hype because I don't think these prices are very natural. I saw prices on like the Charizard for like $150, $200 and absolutely no way in hell those prices can hold. That's absolutely ridiculous. And the VMAX is going for over $300. Some of the V's for around $200. Please, everyone just stop and think. I get that this is a very hyped up set, but it's definitely not worth overpaying that much. Just look at Cosmic Eclipse. Those cards were going for about $1 a card or less for the longest time. It wasn't until the booster boxes shot up to about $500 when you started seeing some of these climb up to about $10 a card, and the Red's Pikachu where it's at maybe around $40 to $50. But that was basically the only very expensive card in the character rare subset. The other cards just held steady around that dollar mark, and even now, after time has passed, they have gone up in value, but not that drastically. Why would these cards be worth that much more if there's even more to go around? And chances are, if there are more to go around, the chances of pulling these cards are probably going to be a lot easier than the Cosmic Eclipse character rares. Now, this is all just speculation, and this is not confirmed information. This is just my personal opinion. I think Brilliant Stars is going to be an amazing set with this character rare subset, which is the English variant of the VMAX Climax subset. However, please, just because it's going to be a hyped up set, and just because it's going to have a lot of really cool looking cards, does not mean it is worth spending fortune on stockpiling this product. There are good times and there are bad times to invest, and I do not think right now is going to be the time to invest in this if you do want to hold on to some sealed product, because these prices are probably going to be very unnaturally high at release. Chances are a year from now, 2 years from now, this set might be a $100 booster box. This might be a $90 booster box like Cosmic Eclipse was. Cosmic Eclipse was about $95 for the longest time, and Cosmic Eclipse was actually a really good set. A huge misconception amongst this hobby is that just because a set is similar to another set, it's going to follow down the same path, and that couldn't be more false. I just want to caution everyone so that they are making smart purchases. Enjoy the set. Just enjoy it. There's so many cool cards in this set, and don't worry about what everything's worth. Just because something's not worth a gold mine doesn't mean it's not fun to open up. Guess what? I have a news flash for everyone. Cosmic Eclipse, that Rainbow Charizard and Breaksin card, which is one of the top cards to pull out of that set, was going for about $50 near mint raw. But in today's standards, with the new hype that's built around Pokemon, if you heard that the best chase card's worth about $50 or $60, you'd think the set was trash. Well, Cosmic Eclipse was a fantastic set. Prices were a lot different then. Nowadays, everyone opens up booster boxes and expects to pull $300 cards out of the booster boxes. This is not how it always was. I would say the only thing that would contradict that statement would be Hidden Fates. And even then, the Hidden Fates Shiny Charizard was not worth $500. Hidden Fates Charizard wasn't worth nearly as much as it is now. There was a point where I could find those raw all day long for about $100. Now that we've talked about the market in the future and what you might expect to see, I do want to talk about a few other cards that have leaked. We had a Marnie's Morpeko V Union, which looks absolutely insane. And I absolutely love this card. I don't know how it's going to work in the Japanese set. If it's going to be the same as the 25th Anniversary Collection set, where if you pulled a V Union, you got the full V Union in that pack. It might be the same, it might not. You might have to collect them like the Exodia pieces in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, I mean, honestly, I would not be against that. I think that's actually pretty cool. It gives you more of a chase to complete the card. We're also seeing a couple other really cool cards like Umbreon in the character cards. And here's the cool thing, because Umbreon actually has a V character card and a V Max. So it's very possible that most of these V Max character cards might have a V variant, because we also saw a V variant in the Pikachu just recently released as well. So there's a Pikachu V variant, there's a V Max variant, and there's a Golden Pikachu. Next up, I did want to talk about, there was the Mimikyu V, and there's a V Max as well. Also seeing the Calyrex cards. This is really cool. We're seeing a lot of fan favorites. Calyrex is a fan favorite in the Sword and Shield era for a lot of people, so I think that's pretty cool. I like him personally as a Pokemon. I think Shadow Rider is the cooler one of the two. Also seeing another really cool card. We're seeing Sylveon V and a V Max. This is absolutely insane. Like, we literally just had a super hyped up Evolving Skies Eevee-based set. Now we're getting more evolutions in Pokemon. These are just like alternate arts in a way. These are character rares. These aren't like your ugly traditional, computer-generated graphics that you see on most V cards that a lot of people just aren't a fan of. These are really nice looking artworks. And we also discussed in the other video about the Crobat and the Duraludon, which were also both really beautiful cards. I think it's a possibility that we might even see a Crobat VMAX in the character rares as well, since we did see the V. It's very possible. It's possible to see a Duraludon V as well, since we saw a VMAX. And any other card that you saw a VMAX, you may expect to see a V version from this. What we are seeing, it's very possible. A lot of these VMAX had a V version in the character rare subset. I think this is going to be a really awesome set. I do think it could be investable at the right opportunity. I just don't want people wasting their money on it while it's super hyped up and overpaying a lot, when some of these cards may actually be very easy to pull. May not be worth quite as much as you think that they're worth. I just don't want to see people wasting your money spending $100 on a card that's worth maybe $5, $10 tops. So with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, everyone, I really appreciate the support. Let's make like Charizard and keep this passion burning.